Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mangle Nerdy channel. I'm Miss Mangle and today we are reviewing Krampus. Woohoo! This is in celebration of the holiday season, which I hope you guys have a happy and safe Christmas and holiday season. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? This 2015 fantasy horror film touches base on the European folklore. Folklore warns of Krampus, a horned beast that punishes naughty children at Christmas time. My grandfather used to talk about this story. He was German Catholic, and it always used to terrify me as a child when he used to bring this story up. And his mother told him this story to keep him behaving during the whole year. She would tell him, "Oh, Krampus is coming to get you if you're naughty." And but this story takes this to a whole other level. But without further ado, guys, let's get into this, shall we? For a recap of this film, we meet the Mangle family as they are about to sit down for Christmas dinner. As dinner progresses, we see how dysfunctional this family really is. When the family has a giant fight, it causes the youngest member, Max, to lose his festive spirit, which unleashes the wrath of the fearsome demon. As Krampus lays siege to the house, the Mangle family must band together to save one another from a monstrous fate. I genuinely enjoyed this film. I feel so bad for poor Max. If he wouldn't have been bullied by his cousins, Krampus probably wouldn't have showed up at all. I love the stop motion animation in this as the grandmother is explaining her story of her encounter with Krampus. Krampus is the opposite of Santa. He takes instead of gives, and he punishes instead of rewards. Let me just say that Jack-in-the-Box in the attic is stuff of nightmare fuel. He terrifies me. Oh my god. He freaked me out in this film. I did like how each situation that the family was going through as Krampus was attacking, that they worked together and they were a family unit. I thought that was really nice. The scene that I thought was over the top was when the uncle was fighting the gingerbread men in the kitchen. I thought that just added an extra layer of comedy to the jump scares that you were getting throughout the film. My only complaint with this film is that you do not get to see Krampus until almost the very end of the film. You see all his little elf minions and all the toys coming after you, but you don't see him until almost the very end of the film. It kind of, you're expecting this, for him to come out, and he just never does. But when he does, how he looks and his presence is just absolutely terrifying. I thought it was terrifying compared to the story that I was told by my grandfather when I was a kid. It just brought that story to a whole nother level. The end of this film threw me for a loop. First, you think it's all just a dream when he wakes up and, goes down for Christmas morning. And then you realize that he gets the ornament, and you realize that, oh, that actually did happen. And all the family realizes, it looks like they all realize they remember what is happening, what happened to them. And then it's so crazy how you see out in the open, you see that all of their houses in a snow globe and all these different houses in a snow globe. That just threw me for like an epic loop. It was really crazy to see. Overall, I genuinely enjoyed this film. It was a unique take on the story, the Christmas type stories that you hear. And I just like how they focused it around the lore and that I heard as a child and that my grandfather even heard as a child. And with an hour and 38 minutes, it kept me engaged, and the jump scares were well balanced in it. But anyways, guys, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Did you guys like this? Was it okay? Um, Anyways, guys, leave a comment in the comments down below what you guys think, and like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell to get notified of my videos. Anyways, guys, this is Miss Mangle. Oh, and guys, also, I hope you guys have a happy and safe Christmas. But with that being said, you guys be you, be nerdy, have an awesome day. Bye.